Welcome back. You're now tuned into the other side of sports. It's your boy Laws in the building. It's me, Aaron. We in here rocking out. Already know we're gonna get to it. A lot of stuff to talk about. I'm trying to decide if I just want to go ham off Break City and just not even waste no time and get to the get down. Cause this joint is really irritating me, Aaron.
WNBA.
Dog, it's just irritating me because I don't know who's running the show. It could be a man, it could be a woman, it could be black, it could be white. Whoever that Bama is the dumbest Bama in the world. If you don't put Caitlin Clark, I don't know why your best selling product you want to throw in the back of the store. I
But
just
is
don't
that the
know.
WNBA making that decision or the Olympic Committee?
Dog, I don't care who it is. It doesn't make sense for nobody to do this, dog. Then they trying to come up with these trash narrative. Everybody got a narrative. Everybody has something to say about it. You see people going in on social media talking about the joint and just saying, "Oh, she hasn't proven herself. She's not good enough." Dog, stop it, stop it. The only person who had a narrative that I agree with is Gilbert Arenas. No, it's bad when Gilbert is the guy who sound like he making the most sense. This is the same Batman was in the with the guns in the locker room, but he clearly has more awareness of what's going on with this situation. Dog, why are they trying to like put Caitlin Clark and like try to make her? I don't get it. I gotta chill out. I sound misogynistic, don't I? I sound like I'm
No,
not
it
the sports
a lot of the stuff around her is dumb. You just not allowed to say it. But rest in peace to the Godfather. It's a new day. Niggas say what they want to say.
No,
The
I
awakening
just
has happened.
this joint is just
It's
ridiculous. Then
foolishness.
you gotta tiptoe and tap dance Gregory Hines style around all other women's sports. It's like, dog, I just don't. They getting on Stephen A. Smith talking about he not covering the sport and stuff. Dog, for what?
Then when they
Why would he
cover it, they
cover
want
the
to say
joint?
you can't talk about it because you don't know,
Oh
you're
my
not watching it
goodness,
enough.
dog.
It's the same
The joint
foolishness.
is a trash product, dog. To begin with, we just gonna keep it all the way 100 over here. I'm not trying. Lower the rims. I'm back to the same. Lower the rims, please. You can't tell me it's gonna affect their game. Bama's is shooting 25% from the field. It's stop it. It might help them. I gotta calm down, dog. I gotta calm. It sounds like I got animosity towards the women. I don't. Ignorance just makes me upset. Incompetence just makes me upset. I get the same way about the Washington Commanders when they was doing all the fugazi dumb stuff they was doing. I couldn't stand it. I'm sorry, I couldn't stand it. Now I'm looking at the WNBA. They have a walking cash cow in their lap. Walking cash cow right there. And they don't want the bread. They don't want the bread, Aaron.
It's not enough. The thing is, it's not enough money involved for the smart people to get involved in the business and to control those things in the way you see the NFL and now you're starting to see the NBA do. Like people were laughing about the Bills and the Chiefs catering their schedule around Taylor Swift. No, that's what the smart people in the room do. You get as many eyes on the product as you possibly can in every moment you can, and that's how you grow the
Any
product
way
and you
you
have
can.
revenue go up every year. The revenue goes up every year. And then when you come to some charity event like WNBA basketball, it's not enough money involved for the people with the high IQs to get involved. They're like, I'm not touching this. It's no money. So it's like this is when you got the like just the Joe Blows kind of running the show. Like nobody really cares. There's no consequences really because the bottom line shift is gonna be a difference of what like 500K to it. Like it's no real consequences for these dumbass decisions yet. But it's gonna be a
Dog,
30
they
for
said,
30 in 5 years when they fumble Caitlin Clark talking about what could have been and what should have been. And they still gonna be
oh,
begging black men to raise the viewership of the league and put the onus on us when
oh, this
everybody
basically
else
there's been so many conversations about Caitlin Clark. She sold out basketball games with trash teams playing. Her
Like the
game
O and
versus
whatever
the
Mystics.
Mystics, that
Yeah.
joint was sold out, bro. Never in the history of the WNBA has the game been sold out. They might have peaked 40% ticket sales. Matter of fact, to get people in the building, the Babylon was standing outside the stadium like, you want to come in this joint? Like, just what you got? They panhandling the tickets outside, dog. It just, and you have somebody who can bring eyes. They saying millions of people will probably want to watch the joint, and they worried about like they just. I don't. The incompetence is just really infuriating because I want the WNBA to be something. Like I want the women to get more money and have more eyes and notoriety. I want the product to be better. They don't want the bread. I don't care. I'm not watching the joint. I seen the joint on the tube TV today. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum. I'm not wasting my time with it. If they don't care, I don't care. Point blank, period. Like that's where we at with it. That's where we at with it. Um,
I
on
haven't
to
laid
some
the
other.
show off with WNBA. They doing
That's what I'm
something right.
saying.
They doing
You
something
doing
right.
they doing something right, but they doing it wrong at the same time. Dog, what is the big deal about putting her on the Olympic team? What's the big deal? She's a cooker. It's not like she a bum or a scrub. Talking about you got to earn it. These people have been at all-star games and stuff like that. Dog, the thing is, nobody would care if any of them other Bama's was not on the joint. I mean, outside of like maybe Aja Wilson and like the top, but them other, no, stop it. Stop it. It would have been a story the other way too. We know how it go, but still, it's a better story with her on because people are gonna actually watch. Now I don't care. I don't care at all, Aaron. I don't care at all.
You do care because your blood pressure's raised. We can hear it through the
Yeah,
airwaves,
you're
though.
right.
The
You're
Bama's
right.
frustrated. If you didn't care, we wouldn't be talking about this joint like pickleball or something.
No, USA basketball. It's irresponsible to put Clark on a limit. Shut up. It's irresponsible to have you in a leadership position making these decisions.
That's the answer.
Anybody with a half a brain would have been like, I don't even care what the protocols or the rules are. Caitlin Clark got to be on the Olympic team. And I'm like, but why? She hasn't. I don't care. Put her on there. Put her on there. Dog. It's dumb. It's dumb. On to the NBA. What's wrong with Porzingis, dog? This baby made a paper mache. He
Humans
can
not made to be that size moving around, dog. Playing professional sports. That baby is like
how
he
long
in a
Wimby
circus
going? Wimby not
200
gonna last? You don't think Wimby gonna last?
I think Wemby is
Wimby
built
lanky too,
differently.
dog. He look he
He's
look
lanky,
gangly.
but he's like got that slender athleticism that Porzingis just doesn't have.
Dog,
Porzingis would have been in the circus 100 years ago. Like before the NBA, that nigga would have been in the circus.
had a minute to
Bama's
make
would have paid a nickel
Barnum and Bailey,
to go to the Fed and see
the
this Bama
Ringley
just
brothers.
standing up next to a midget. That's what the Bama job would have been. So, like to have this Bama expect him to go 82 games and the playoffs all the way to the finals, it's
No,
just it ain't happening.
no, I'm trying to find. He got it diagnosed with a rare injury, listed day to day. I don't know what. I
He's
don't know if
done.
he gonna. He's the
He's out
man
for the
finished,
playoffs
dog.
day to day.
His legs just messed up. He cooked that first game, got everybody bread. Now he on ice.
If the word torn is in the report, then you done.
Yeah. Yeah, you done, dog. Just sit down. It's all good. They don't really need. I mean, he helps. Definitely helps them.
They up 2-0.
They can still win without him. I think Dallas gonna win the next game, though. I definitely think Dallas gonna
They
get the
have
next
to,
one.
or it's gonna be a sweep.
Yeah. So, but Celtics, they came looking like they ready. It's their time. I told people were like, are the Dallas Mavericks? Are they before the series even started? They were asking, does Dallas have a chance? And blah blah. I'm like, yeah, Dallas got talent. They got a chance. But I just think it's
A chance
Celtics
to do what?
time. It's just Celtics time.
Like
And
it was fashionable to get down on the Celtics because these
mhm,
Bamas are like go into cruise control and not dominate teams the way you think they should dominate them. But these Bamas been dominant all season. When you talk about wins and losses, the games might not look the way you want them to look. Tatum might go beta max and not go get 20 points to make secure the parlay, but the Bama's gonna get a W at the end of the day.
mhm.
14-2 in the playoffs. Like no team is beating them. When your best player or your quote unquote best player doesn't have to perform and can actually play terrible on offense, and you still get a blowout W, no, it's nothing nobody can do. If Luca go out there and get you 13 or 16 points, they getting smoked by 40. It's just
You're
what it
right.
is.
Yeah, he got to get 30.
You had your
He,
man Holiday get 26 last night. The
yeah.
game before,
First of
Vegas
all,
was cooking.
I just gotta say this. We've said this before. Luca got the worst defense in the league by far.
Not even
This
close.
YouTube videos with Bama, he just getting blown by every time. Bama just one little cross, go past him. Cross, go past him. Like, I mean, I know his knees hurt. I know he injured too, but come on, bro. Like, it just looked bad. It just looked bad. Yeah. So I got you got Celtics winning the series. I got Celtics winning the
Sweet.
series. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be a sweep, but I got Celtics winning. It's their time though. It's just
No
their
more than 5 games.
time. No more than five. Okay, that's a gentleman sweep. Uh NFL mandatory mini camp started for a lot of the teams.
Your man,
Jaden was cooking, dog. He with the first team. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all now. I'm in a fantasy football joint. My man, shout out my man Ben. I knew he was up to something. He be making moves like I be making moves. He went ahead and added Jaden Daniels to his roster. I gotta clap it up for him. I gotta clap it up for him. Now he gonna be rooting with the team with me. But I was trying to like finagle my way to get him on my roster and stuff. Like, but he made a power move and he got him. And I want to applaud you in front of all the people because he's going to cook. And when fantasy football started for real, oh yeah, he's gonna be on a bunch of my rosters because people not gonna be thinking he gonna cook like that. Like how I know he gonna cook for this year and years to come. It's gonna be special. It's gonna be a special year, Aaron. I feel it in the air. It's gonna be a special year, dog.
better than
We not even
2012.
there yet. It's gonna be better than 2012, dog. It's gonna feel like 2012 reincarnated, and we're gonna look back and say, "We knew it. We knew it.
They got one
We
though.
knew it."
They
They
got one.
got
They
one.
finally
They
got
did.
one.
They got one, dog. They got one. They talking about all the like he just the command, the how quickly he's learning the offense, just how the arm, the dimes he dropping in the passes, and just the confidence that is being instilled in the team with him. So once he learned the playbook and got that there,
What I'm impressed with,
murder she wrote.
and you know, I don't really. I'm not a huge fan so far,
You
Josh.
don't jump on back. You don't jump on
What's the owner
bandwagons.
name? The
Josh Harris.
Josh Harris. I'm not a big fan of this Bama thus far,
Okay.
and I didn't
Okay.
like what he did in the coaching search.
Okay. Okay.
But I
Fair
gotta
enough.
say, I'm really impressed with the coaching staff and not playing that beta Ron Rivera. We got to make them earn it. Like when you got a blue chipper, you treat them like a blue chipper. And thus far, they've been
they
treating them like a blue chipper,
they
and
ain't been
that
doing
takes
none
a
of this.
lot. Like it shows you that the lack of ego in a coach is just wanting to win and being able to see when you got talent and just doing stuff the right way. Not being a dinosaur, even though he looked like an old head, bald head
Yeah.
Bama with the gray beard. It looked like he
He
open
looked like
to
he looked
the
like
new
he hit,
generation of
dog.
guys
Yeah.
and doing stuff the right way. So I
Mhm.
got to give these Bama's credit for that because there's so many. Jay Gruden would have done it the wrong way. Shanahan would have done it the wrong
You
way.
already know.
Uh,
All the
Ron Rivera
dinosaurs,
would have done it the wrong way.
all the
We've seen it
dinosaurs, we seen it time and
where they
time
become jealous of the star of the player, and it just doesn't seem like thus far Quinn or Kingsbury is being
again.
that way. We barely even seen Kingsbury name come across the screen, so that shows me a lot as far as what we can expect, maybe earlier than what we anticipate.
Mhm.
if they're not going to be holding the Bama back and kind of like handicapping him from being everything that he could be. Let him go out there, learn on the job, see what he could do, see what he can't do, and
Mhm.
then just develop that way.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. And Aaron, you make a good point. They not playing kid gloves with my man. They rocking with him. They letting him rock.
It-
Of course, he got to learn different stuff. I mean, that's
right.
just part of the course. But don't play. You ain't draft him to. He not Drake May. Drake May throwing picks after picks. He throwing back-to-back picks, and his only excuse is we got a tough defense. Man, get this scrub out of here. We done told y'all. And the thing is, by game 6, 7, nobody gonna come back to the tapes and be like, oh yeah, they did say Drake May was a scrub and blah blah blah.
Yeah, they're not going to
They
say
did
it. But what
You
else
gonna
this shows
know. You
me?
gonna know in 3 weeks. As soon as the season start, 3 weeks, you gonna know.
Because he's not going to be starting if they're smart. He's not starting.
Oh, he's not. He's not. They say Jacoby's our guy right now. We
Right.
rocking with
If they got
They
any
all they gonna
IQ over there anywhere, the Bama won't see the field in 2024.
yeah.
But
That's
what else this shows me about them is they trust their evaluation. A lot of times when we see the way that the coaches handle like Jamin Davis when they got him in the building, or how they handle some of the Dotson even at times and some of these other players, they didn't trust their evaluation and they were trying to kind of mitigate the
mhm.
the the negative coverage that they would get from
There you
throwing
go.
those guys out there and letting them play.
There
Same
you
thing with
go.
Emmanuel Forbes. It's like they're trying to mitigate and be real slick about playing time and what roles these players are in
Mhm.
just based on being embarrassed about not making the right evaluation to begin with. And this shows me that these guys are confident, like we know we got our guy. Send
Yeah.
him out there and look what we you know what I mean, look what we did.
Look at it. Take the car there.
Y'all
Drive
talking
it.
about
See how
y'all talking about May, look what we got. We ain't listening to y'all. So
hey,
it's like that gives me more confidence too that
yo,
you got
we
adults
got
in the
one,
room
Aaron.
and it's
We
not
got
about
one.
anything other than football, at least for now.
At least for now. But I mean, goes a long way though. It shows that they on the right track. It's
No, I
gonna
don't
be
mean the
some
coaching
adversity.
staff. When I say for now, I'm talking about ownership. I'm talking about Josh Harris because
Okay.
he done some
Okay.
funny stuff to me that I don't really like.
Okay.
And so I'm just going to, be more patient on that evaluation.
Mhm.
With the coaches and GM, I'm so on the draft, like 'cause starting out with the draft, I was like, what are these Bama's doing? But when
Mhm.
you see it play all the way out, to me, it says they know what they're doing. They wasn't reaching. They taking guys not necessarily at need all the time, just taking the best play available, which is
Mhm.
the way you get better when you got a trash team. And then just rolling the guy out there and not playing these, oh, we don't know who gonna be the starter, who gonna earn it. That I almost said something I wasn't supposed to say. Ron Rivera stuff is just the joint is refreshing. It seems like it's just about football. The politics is finally gone from this organization thus far.
Mhm.
It's early. It's real early, but
Yes, sir.
they passing every test that they've had to this point. So all you can do is give them credit for that.
Yeah. Nah, agreed. Agreed. Um, so now that we're here, we're talking through this quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers didn't show one of the days for minicamp. Bama just no showed the joint. It apparently was unauthorized or unsanctioned. He took that and he decided to just I don't know what he did, Aaron. Where Aaron
They
Rodgers go?
they said they knew though. So they saying it's unexcused because whatever the reason must have not been a you can't you got to be careful when you excuse certain Bammers, then you gonna have to start excusing everybody if it's a gump reason,
Mhm.
like he's saying I gotta go meditate and smoke my mushrooms or whatever this Bammer be doing in the dark room. Like so you can't just be giving out excused absences for everything, but they were aware. It's not like the Bama went rogue. So it's really a non-issue, but it's the slow time in the sports cycle. So Bama's gonna talk about it.
Okay.
He the
Fair
boss
enough.
anyway. Because if he don't play, everything's dead. Like we saw last year.
why they
So
put that, why they put all the eggs in the same one basket though
they ain't
again?
had no other baskets. The other basket was what was that Mormon Bama from
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson?
But they ain't, it's not like they went to Target and got a new basket. They got the same basket with the patch on the bottom.
Nah, that's definitely not the same basket. Zach Wilson was ass out the gate.
Dog, the Jets back who the Jets backup QB?
It don't matter if Aaron Rodgers go down. It's nothing
It's
doing
over.
anyway.
It's over.
It
It's
don't
over.
matter.
It's
It
over.
don't matter. They all
It's
like
over.
everything about the Jets is invested in Aaron Rodgers somehow staying healthy for 17 games and then the playoffs.
Mhm.
They supposedly got a chance at the Super Bowl. The Ross is loaded. So in
Mhm.
theory, the Bama's do got a chance if everybody stays healthy. It's just coming off a torn Achilles. We trolled Kirk Cousins, who's probably what 5 years younger than A Rod, 4 years younger.
Mhm.
So it's like you expect this Bama to come out the gate and be ready coming off of Achilles and his Eastern medicine he liked to practice, thinking he know better than everybody else. So it's just I don't know. It get tricky.
Are you
But if
worried
you
about his
healthy,
health?
yeah, yes, because the
Okay.
Bama's our age. Like I'm worried about my health when I go play basketball 4 times a week. What you mean?
No,
Every
and them
time,
babas on the other side trying to feed their families. So
right?
it's gonna be different. It's gonna be
But if
different
if
though.
he if health is a non-factor, the Bama can play ball.
Mhm.
The Bama's control all they want. The Bama can throw the rock.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, he got the arm. No questions about it. No questions about it.
He probably the most skilled arm ever. Because Dan Marino was up there for me.
Mhm.
He he might be more skilled as far as just arm talent than Dan Marino.
What? That's your guy. Dan Marino is your guy. Are you
Now his
serious?
now his brain might be mush on certain stuff, which affects like his leadership and his team's
Mhm.
ability to win in certain situations. But we talking about just pure arm talent. He might be the
Mhm.
GOAT just in that category.
Okay.
Like the different platforms he could throw from with the accuracy, the arm strength. Like I don't think anybody's even close.
Mhm. Uh, yeah. Did you see the new Madden cover?
McCaffrey,
Christian McCaffrey on the front.
former
Is
Mr.
that mean
Class,
he about to? Is that mean he about to have an injury?
he be hurt every year anyway, don't he?
Nah, he made it through all last year, though. He cooked all last year.
But generally he get hurt.
Well, when he was with the Panthers, he got hurt a lot, but he ain't been hurt with the San Francisco 49ers much. He just been cooking for them Bammers.
I think with his usage, it's like bound for the Bama to be hurt. You can't really say
Yeah,
it's the Madden cover. The fact
the
that he
Madden
stayed healthy
curse.
all last year, like a running back who getting that many touches, playing as wide receiver too, is just
Yeah, he said it's a myth when they asked him about the
of
joint. I'm
course.
not.
And that check clear, everything a myth.
No, stay off the cover, bro. Stay off the cover.
What's the
Hey,
check
so
to be on the cover? 10 mil,
it
5 mil? What you check?
nah. Heck no, it ain't that much. They probably
2
give
mil?
you like they probably give you like 500K,
What?
200K. They
Dog,
not gonna
these
cut into
Bamas
their
making
proceeds.
bread. How many
But
Madden?
it's the thing. They already have the rights to the joint. It's all through the NFL. So they just basically they probably just cut you like a little,
Let's find
probably
out.
6-figure check. But
Dog, them
it
joints
ain't
selling
that
for
crazy.
60 a pop. They probably selling 5 million copies.
Nah, that was 2009. Them dress for $60. The game's now like 120 with inflation. A bag of bananas is $50 at the grocery store. A video game, electronic video game, that jump about 200. Yeah, find out
Players
what they
do
give.
not receive direct compensation for their inclusion in the game.
It's worse
Oh,
than
oh, oh, oh.
it's worse than
Wait,
I
wait,
thought.
wait, wait, wait,
It's worse than I thought.
wait.
They just
Not
go
for their
ahead.
inclusion in the game.
Nah, I'm talking about their face on the cover. Nah, probably no bread. They ain't get no bread for that.
Somebody got to do a deep dive on this.
Bro, dog, did you see Joe Biden at the concert?
Looking
Looking
like
like
a corpse. Life with
he
Bernie.
ain't got no soul,
Ain't
dog.
nothing left, though. Ain't nothing left. That
That
Bama on
man
the
ain't got no
ventilator. He got an internal ventilator that's keeping this
dog.
Bama moving around.
That Bama might be
Y'all
hollow
torched in
inside, dog.
2024.
We got aliens amongst us, dog. That
Y'all
Bama
torched in
hollow
November.
inside.
Torched.
That Bama eyes look. First of all, I never seen somebody like the rhythm not even impact him in any kind of way. This Batman ain't bob his head. He didn't like lean. He was
He
just,
said the rhythm ain't impacted him in any
he
way.
was stoic, dog. That Batman was in a
He
deep
had to be.
trance. He was like, dog, and that's Kurt Franklin, dog. Kurt Franklin jump around. He do everything. Entertainment level on 99.
He ain't never heard it before, Harold. This is just cause to get the black vote. Joe Biden ain't never heard Kurt Franklin in his life. He's shocked. He like, what's going on here? This supposed to be gospel.
That-
This man jumping all over the place. What's going on? The man was in shock. It's black vote time. He just there.
dog, that Batman look, dog, he looked like
Laughing
our,
Bernie.
hey, yeah. But
You know
Weekend
how in
at
the
Bernie.
movies they be having Bama's wearing like the aliens wearing human skin? It's
Yeah.
kind of like that shirt.
This Batman Men in Black, dog. Oh my goodness. He ain't human, right? There's
No,
no way you can tell me when I get to heaven. That's the first thing I'm gonna investigate. Like, bro, tell me that Batman wasn't real. He
is
was
he gonna make it to
alienated.
November?
I don't know, bro.
Gone to November.
I don't know. I don't know if he gonna make it. I don't know if he gonna make it. Yeah. What else is going on, bro? Anything else happening in the world that we need to talk about?
Nothing I can think of.
Is that it? I ain't heard nothing about.
It's time to get back to the questions of the day.
Yeah, we about to have to do that because we in drought season. We in drought season. Shout out, hold on. And on another note, I know you don't watch no battle rap, Aaron. You don't even mess with it.
No go.
There was a classic battle that happened recently, dog, this past weekend. Loaded Lux, you heard the name before, and Rum Nitty. Hey, these young bammers was rapping, bro. Loaded, he showed why he on Mount Rushmore, a battle rap. He showed why he on Mount Rushmore. I got it. I mean, for those who battle rap enthusiasts, I got it 2-1. Loaded Lux. Hey, he different, bro. He different. He different, bro. He be taught. Yeah, he different. Um, I ain't nothing else going on. Sports. I can't wait until football get here. July, we gonna be lit. July training camp when it starts for real. I think they got 6 weeks before, 6 weeks from now until when training camp starts in July. So we gonna be ready. Um, yeah, finals about to be over. Baseball. Are you watching that? I ain't watching that, bro.
Zero.
I ain't watching baseball. Um,
I might
yeah.
go to a game, but I ain't watching that joint on TV or following it.
Mhm.
No chance.
Yeah. So yeah. So I mean that's pretty much it. Follow us. Follow us at OSS 980 Other Side of Sports. Subscribe to the channel. Please share the content. Comments, all that. We take all that. If you want to comment in the joint, we can we'll give you our thoughts. And shout out Where's Buffy, shout out Lance J, shout out Sports Talk Tasha, Kick It with G Man, everybody who rock with us heavy. Father's Day, dog. Oh yeah, you ain't a
What is
father
that?
yet.
I ain't got no father.
I know, yeah.
I ain't got no father, and I ain't no father.
Dog, you know one thing is blowing me about Father's Day before we get out of here. Why is golf? Why they pricing the joint so high to play on Father's Day, dog?
Because
It's
that's all y'all want
$100
to do.
plus dollars just to play golf on Father's Day, bro.
They
It's,
doing the
it's
same thing you said the WNBA should do. Take
price
advantage.
gouging. Jones just
Take advantage.
Joe making me mad, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, why y'all price gouging the people? So, but I'm gonna be out there anyway. It's all good. You know, I'm gonna be out there.
I saw you
Follow us.
playing on the tropical course the
Oh
other
yeah,
day.
yeah,
That
yeah.
joint
We
like
was
a
out
video game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We was out Bermuda, dog. I had to get it in. hitting the sticks. Look, it was lovely out that joint, dog. It was lovely out of that joint. Blue water, water everywhere. Just it's nothing like it, dog. It's nothing like it. You talk about like just decompressing and just being in a it's nothing like it, dog. It's not one day I'm gonna preach a sermon on just the life lessons of golf and just let people know how they just connect. Because there's so many life lessons in the game, dog. So many life lessons in the game. I'm gonna save that one for a rainy day. Yeah, we're gonna bring back the question of the day. If you have a question you want us to answer, you can put it in the comments. You can DM me, DM at OSS980. Um, I know some like maybe ladies listen to the show, stuff like you need advice. Holler at us. We got you. Um, yeah, so definitely get it. Send comments in the inbox or questions in the inbox. We'll wrap to you. And we out.